Hey everyone, I'm just going to run you through today's second day of lifting heavy every day. So yesterday I worked up to a 440 single squats, a 525 deadlift, and a 330 bench. So I've just got a couple of weeks or days left out here, so I'm just kind of training however seems fun to me. So that kind of just sounds like lifting heavy every single day. So that's what I did. That's what I've decided to do rather. So today I did 10 singles at 405 with my squat, and the bar path on these is much better than what the 440 was yesterday. And if anything comes from doing a bunch of singles, it's that my walkout is going to be awesome. Now, with all of this high intensity practice, it allows me to go through that mental checklist on each one of my lifts, making sure that I'm setting up the exact same way every single time for every single rep, and with the hopes that all reps look the same. Now, many of these do look pretty similar. I'm very satisfied with the depth today. I think that I was getting much deeper on my squats than what I normally do, so that's nice. And I felt as the squats progressed, I got much more comfortable under the bar, and some of that psychological tension of getting underneath the bar again for another set was going away. So I think that's good, and I think that's something that's inherent with my original method, is just lifting heavy on your main lift every time you lift it. And I feel like I had gotten away from that during the jacked and tan phase, and in my short little 2 or 3 week peaking cycle it worked fantastically. I got up to the 500 squat, and that 500 squat moved pretty well, but at the same time I'm not as psychologically prepared to be getting underneath a 85% or above barbell for every single attempt that I make. Now with the bench, I've got the elbow problems going on, so that's going to be a huge limiting factor in my ability to bench heavy often, and so I'll be taking days off from pressing, and that comes from another lifter who's training in this Bulgarian-esque kind of style or whatever, and he advised me to not press every day, and so I'm going to try to avoid doing that. On the last set of squats I did a rep out and I got 2. Felt pretty good about that. Just cut it there at 2, didn't want to push it because I knew I was going to do some deadlifts after that. So here I work up to a 500-pound pull, and I was trying to set the bar down lower in my hands so my calluses don't get all jacked up again. And so it slid out of my hand just a little bit more than what is normal for me, and I think that's why I rushed the descent after I locked it out on that 500 pull. This is 405 for 5 right here, and here I'm just trying to, again, go through that mental checklist before each rep, making sure I've got my breath right, my grip is right, my abdominal bracing is right, everything is correct. And so with these 405 pulls, I feel like they were almost robotic, and that's really the goal that I'm shooting for. And so after the deadlifts, I went to military press because I benched yesterday, and this is 125. I did 4 sets of 5 reps with 125. My all-time best is 205 for 2, so this isn't terribly heavy, and my elbows didn't hurt really at all on this, just a little bit of pain that was carrying over from the squatting. And I have opened my grip on my squats, and so hopefully that will take a little bit of pressure off my biceps when I'm squatting. So thanks for watching.